Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video, and happy holidays. We're upstairs in the living room, got our tree, got a little Bebop over here just hanging out, being a good girl. Yo, I'm so happy to bring you this video. So a couple months ago, we had a little birthday party for my Katie cakes, and my mom came over and she was looking at the youth painting, the American youth painting, and she was up there like, oh, this is so cool. And then she said, I have a picture that I think I look cute in. And I was like, oh my God, you're just cute for saying that. Love her so much. And later on, she showed me the picture, and I didn't tell her or anything like that, but I thought it would be really cool to paint her. So that's what this video is. It's gonna be a little bit weird of a video, a little shorter, but yeah, I wanted to paint my mom, and I'm gonna give her the painting for Christmas. So yeah, let's get right into it. All right, we're just getting in here and then putting a wash on the canvas. I do this oftentimes just to get rid of that stark white background, so it helps make sure that you get the right values right. I'm using really thin layers of paint as well. I'm mixing a whole bunch of Gamasol in there to make sure that it's nice and thin and that it will somewhat dry quickly. Also too, in this part, I wanted to kind of go over the process. You see these sped up videos and it really doesn't show you how long sometimes these processes take, as well as it's not always just painting. A lot of the times I'm sitting there just staring at the painting and trying to figure out what my next move is gonna be. I'll often sit around and like mess around with something else just to take my eyes off of the painting. Yeah, so like all of these different clones are literally like my process off camera that you guys don't often see. Alright, so I think I may have just came up with a genius idea. You know the old boy painting that I did? Alright, so you see in this painting how I've got the gold on here? I want to do the same type of thing. I want to do like a pattern with it, but I want to do the gold leaf not on the front of it, but on the back of it. Here's why. We had a little party not long ago where we bought a whole bunch of these little lights right here, and we've got a whole bunch of them, and I'm thinking I can cut a hole in the back of one of these wood panels. If I cut a bunch of holes in the back, if the gold leaf is on the back part of the pop out of the painting, I'm hoping that this little light, maybe if I do 3 of them, maybe boom, 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 that it'll shine through and then hit the back of the gold leaf to dissipate all over not only the gold leaf in the back of the painting, but also the gold leaf that's on the actual wood part. So light bouncing off a light, bouncing off a light, and I think it'd be a really cool effect. Never done anything like this before, so we're in unknown territory, but I think it's gonna have the potential to be super dope. So yeah, let's do that.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
Alright, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the relationship I have with my mom. She is my favorite. I love her so much, and although it was rough growing up, me and my my getting in trouble a lot was probably some of the toughest times for her. And Mom, when you watch this, I'm sorry I gave you a hard time as a youth. You know, like I said in the youth video, I wasn't a bad kid, but I got myself in a little bit of trouble, and my poor mom, you know, had to deal with that. But as I got into my later years, it was really great. Our relationship really blossomed, and we became like the best of buds. When we talk on a, you know, not as like peers, but as, you know, she takes what I say, you know, seriously and with thought, and the same with me. And when she talks to me, I'm explaining this horribly, but that's why I'm a painter and not somebody that comes up with words. I ain't gonna write you a book, but I hope you guys get the sentiment anyway.
All right, basically what's happening here is I want to take this side and I want to put it on here. Now, I put the light right here, and I took a glue stick, and since it's like semi-transparent, I'm gonna put it one right here in the middle, so it grabs right there. So when you're on here, all you gotta do is press right on the nose in order to get it to turn the light on. So when it's all glued down, the light will turn on like that. Full press, and you'll get all the lights. So that at least is the plan, and then for the rest of them, I might need more. I'll strategically put them in places like here, there, and in between. And since it's kind of like transparent, what I'm hoping for is that it won't block too much of the light. I should probably make a few for like right around it too. What better way to put hot glue down than use hot glue?
Right, we're going ahead and getting into the final stages of the painting. This thing was a lot of fun. I wanted to mention that it was new for me to not use like the colors that I see in the reference. I know you've seen like when I did the Erykah Badu, I was using a black and white picture for the reference, but I was still using colors that I think would be there, like for skin tones and whatnot. In this, I'm using reds and purples and all sorts of colors that I've never used before in skin, and I think it was kind of a level up. This was a lesson. I mean, not to mention all of the construction that went into this, and just being out the box like I like to be. But yeah, this was definitely a learning experience. So yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this thing on up. Yo, thank you so much for coming out for another video. This one was super fun, and I hope everybody has the greatest of all holidays. I'll make sure to post some pictures of the Christmas Eve party that we do every year, where I will give this to my mom, and I hope she loves it. I think this was a cool painting. It was a lot of fun, and sorry I haven't been around for a while. The next video will kind of explain that. Yeah, this one's all about the happy, joy, feel goods, and like all of that. So I love you guys, peace, love, and I'll catch you next time for some more sweet shit.